in case you pass out, that's tough.
On our way through 100 years of horror, we've made our way into the 70s. Things are starting to get real with some of the biggest names of the genre, and today we're looking at one of the most famous horror films of all time, The Exorcist from 1973. On the surface, it's a simple plot. A young girl named Regan gets possessed by a demon, and things just get progressively freakier and more shocking from there. Better call an exorcist. The Exorcist is often referred to as the scariest film ever made, and there's good reason for it. The Exorcist is a straight horror film that features some stuff so messed up that I can't even show it here. All the satanic references and imagery must have been incredibly shocking for the 70s. There are numerous reports of people running terrified out of the theater, fainting, or getting sick while watching this movie, so much so that some theaters allegedly would provide Exorcist brand barf bags, or even have an ambulance on call for those daring enough to attempt this movie. Damn. With that being said, it really isn't as scary by today's standards, so you newer viewers may not be as fazed. If you're going to watch it today, be sure to watch the extended director's cut. It features footage removed from the original theatrical cut and manages to still be shocking today. The pacing is a lot better too. There's one great scare in the movie that's so subtle you can literally blink and miss it. In this scene, the lights are flickering, and just for a split second, you can see the demon's face. In my opinion, this is one of the most effective scares in any movie. It makes you second guess if you even saw anything at all. The Exorcist is a great achievement in horror and an extremely famous film that has been the subject of discussion for decades. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you know this face. This single shot right here has lived on forever as arguably the most famous shot in all of horror history, and has been parodied and referenced countless times.
May white God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could.
When it comes to horror films, The Exorcist is mandatory viewing. It may have been dethroned as the scariest film of all time, but there's still a lot of good stuff in it. You shouldn't be throwing up anytime soon, but rest assured, if you tell your parents or grandparents that you're watching The Exorcist, they're going to tell you it's some serious shit.
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
Pleasant nightmares, friends. Good midnight to you.